What's up YouTube? Welcome to episode 2 of Building the Life I Want. I really enjoyed making episode 1, so yeah, I'm going to keep the series going as long as I can. I think this next episode is going to be focused over the next kind of 3 days. So it's Thursday the 9th of January today at 7:26. I know in the last episode I said that I was trying to get up at 5:30 to get my workout in before the day starts. I failed miserably today. I didn't fail miserably, I'm just a normal bloke. But yeah, I was really tired. Snoozed my alarm and then ended up waking up at like 7. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, but yeah, it's just one of them days where I was really tired, and in the UK it's currently like -1 degrees in the morning at the moment, so the idea of going out for my run absolutely terrifies me. So yeah, I procrastinated, cuff me. It's also very hard when you've got a warm bed and a girlfriend you love and you just want to like kind of cuddle next to. So yeah, it took me a bit longer to get out of bed this morning, but we're out and we're ready. Got crumpets and bananas in front of me. Because I have a run on the cards. I'm not training for anything this year. I did a lot last year because of obviously social media and I got those opportunities. So I did a few marathons, which honestly, I actually really do not enjoy marathon running. I think it's massively overhyped because of social media, but every marathon I've done so far hasn't been very enjoyable for myself. I kind of get everything I want out of the marathon in the first 20k. It's a fun distance, you get all the crowds, and then I'm just like, yeah, cool, I'm done. I feel like I've achieved something. And then you've still got 20k left to run, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm not training for anything at the moment. I'm just kind of going through the motions and enjoying the process. So today I've got 5 times 2 kilometers on the cards as like a threshold/tempo session. I'll probably try and hit between 3:30 to 3:40 minute kilometers on them 2k sets. And then it's 3 minutes recovery in between. Quite a nice session. So yeah, we'll do that this morning. Hopefully I'll be done by 9ish, because I've got a lot of packing to do because we'll go to South Africa. 2024 was me being quite passive and just kind of understanding this new game I'm in and trying to react rather than be proactive. So 2025 we are being proactive, and the big thing on my Alex's bucket list was to work abroad for a month to see if we can do it, to see how it is and see how it fits in with our lifestyle. So Alex has now got unpaid leave for 2 weeks and is taking annual leave for 2 weeks. And I obviously am self-employed, so I can work remotely for a month. So we're going to South Africa to, well, see if we enjoy it or not. And we were really kind of like debating whether to actually talk about this properly online, because like UK weather in the winter is really fucking cold. And we just didn't want to be them people that escaped it by going somewhere warm and just being like really unrelatable. But on the same lens, like everything that's happened over the past 2 years has now allowed us to take this opportunity to go to South Africa for the month because we can. And it almost seems silly not to take it because of what we think other people are going to think about it. And that in itself sounds really sort of like convoluted, but basically the opportunity is there, we can take it. Like, why would we not do it? So yeah, just a little explanation as to kind of why we're going to South Africa for a little bit. We are going with some friends. We are staying in the same villa together for a month. So we'll see how that goes, which should be really interesting. But now I've got this run to do, I need to stop procrastinating it. Yeah, 5 times 2k. Honestly, I don't think I'll get 5 reps in, to be completely honest. I think I'll probably get like 4 reps in and then call it a day. But yeah, welcome to episode 2 of Building the Life I Want. Let's go for the next 3 days. Right, first 10-minute warm-up done. About to go into my first rep. Pray for me. Okay, 3rd rep done. That was horrendous. First 2 are smooth, but bloody hell. I don't have any questioning my life decisions. Alright guys, decided to call it quits at 4 reps. Just started feeling quite bad after the 3rd one. I want to get at least 4. So we got, see what the times were now on my watch, and hold both. So first rep was 3:37 average, second rep was 3:36, third rep was 3:37, and fourth rep was 3:37. So very consistent, happy with it. Sometimes I do think, oh, what a pussy for not doing the 5th rep, but for a lot of them kind of sessions, it's about quality over quantity. And that's 4 very quality reps. So yeah, happy with that. Let's go home, get a coffee, start the day. Hola team, so it is almost 11 o'clock and today is basically just going to be like an admin heavy day. I've got a lot to pack and do before we go to South Africa. Also, I am really excited to go away. I don't think I quite portrayed that earlier. Like, the fact that I have the opportunity to work abroad for a month whilst still doing my job is just, like, mind-boggling to me compared to when I was doing my previous one. And I won't take it for granted. Like, a lot of this year is about showing a bit more gratitude, which I know we all try and say, but it's actually much harder to do in person, in real life. But yeah, I need to pack my bike away shortly, and I'm procrastinating the hell out of it because that's going to take me so long. I wish I was more of a handyman, but I'm really not. I feel like you must hit like 30 and suddenly be able to like put drawers up and stuff like that, because at the moment I'm just dreadful at it. But yeah. I know I said in my last YouTube that I don't have any ads coming up. Well, suddenly I had a massive flurry of them in the past 3 or 4 days, which all came in, and some of them were really cool, so I said yes to some of them, which means I do have some ads to film. But yeah, just admin heavy day, get stuff done, quite enjoying just sitting down at my desk, to be honest, and kind of ticking things off the list. Yeah, I'll come back to you shortly. So I'm currently creating a concept for an ad that I'm doing in February, which I'm really excited for. And sometimes when I'm doing the creative concepts, I will sit down and for 2 hours, I would genuinely just be staring at a screen, doing nothing because I have a complete mind blank. And if that's the case, then I'll generally just like go outside and go for a walk or just do something else. I think what's hard is like when you had in your 9 to 5, when you had a task that you had to complete, if you couldn't do it, you would just delegate it, or you would ask your seniors for help and they'd be able to help you. And you'd be able to like get around it, even though it might take you quite a while. When you have a creative block, you genuinely just cannot do anything. Like nothing, no matter what you do, you just can't think of anything and the concept just won't come to you. So yeah, when that happens, it's extremely annoying and you really just have to take a step back and actually give yourself a few days. And as long as you communicate this to the brand, then they're normally all right with it. Then there are other times where I will sit down and within 30 seconds, I know exactly what I'm doing. And within sort of 20 minutes, I'll have written the script and it'll be brilliant and I'll love it. But yeah, it's kind of just like an insight into how the creative concept kind of works sometimes and whether it can be the best or worst thing.
I can do the movement kind of like okay-ish, but when I come up to breathe,
yeah,
I tend to lose all momentum and then I start dragging.
Right, let's sort this bike out. Wish me luck, kids. I thought this would be a really cool transition, showing me doing the bike, but it's honestly painful to do, let alone painful to watch, so I'll probably just show a few clips of me putting it together and putting it into the bike box, but oh my god, that is so hard. I'm so bad at that kind of stuff. Right, I've just finished FaceTiming all my mates to show them that I've completed the bike boxing. They're all really supportive, which was really nice, but yeah, show your friends that you can do cool shit. I'm actually really proud of myself for that. Yeah, sorry, I'll stop going on about the bike boxing now. Guys, Alex has bought us neck pillows for the journey.
Everyone can see who the organised one is in our relationship.
Well, I just put a bike together, so...
Yeah, but how did you enjoy that?
Didn't enjoy it.
What you'll learn about James and I is we're really bad at being adults. Really, really bad at it.
Don't let social media give you a false image of what we're like. Like, we're quite organised in a few aspects of our life, but in terms of just like general tidiness and being organised with like going away places and making sure everything's in the right place at the right time, awful.
No, I actually am really good at it.
No, you're not.
Oh, sorry, who's pre-ordered us neck pillows for the plane?
Your mum.
No, I asked for
Your mum? No, you didn't. Your mum did it.
No, I asked her.
Nah,
I
but
asked
no,
her.
no, guys, honestly.
Guys.
So that's kind of, I'm going to end today's vlog there. Pick it up tomorrow. We fly at like 10 o'clock at night. So I'll take you through the day. Well, maybe I might show you the flight to South Africa. And then when we land. Yeah, I'm going to sign off now. Lots of love. Sleep tight. My hair always ends like really badly at these vlogs.
Tell yourself to sleep tight.
No, oh yeah. No, YouTube to sleep tight.
What, are they going to sleep and then come back and watch a video tomorrow?
Oh no. Yeah, sorry. Blink and we'll go to the next scene. Love you lots. Bye. Good morning, YouTube. It's currently 5:32 a.m. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I do think with these morning workouts and going to the gym at this time, it's just about compounding good decisions over time. I've done an Instagram reel on that before, but it's just these things add up. So we've got a high rock / conditioning session programmed in, which I want to get done before we go to South Africa. I think it's one of the things where it's like a domino effect, and I learned it quite relatively early on. Is yeah, you might miss 1 or 2 days because you're tired, so you lie until 8 o'clock or whatever, but just don't let it become a habit and actually force yourself the next day to get up, just to remind yourself. And I don't want to be one of them people that like preaches getting up early, because like what your body needs, but it generally does make a difference to my day when I start it like this. So even though it is hard, it doesn't get easier. I think that's a lie. Even though it is hard, I will always try and get up early when I can. Plus I have a lot to do today, so I actually do need to go to the gym this time. And because it's the start of January, the gym is absolutely ramo, because everyone's doing their fitness journeys, which I love to see, but it does mean that getting equipment can be quite annoying. But that's just part of the process. Yeah, I'll take you with me to the gym, but I very much doubt I will be able to record very much, because the gym I'm at doesn't like people recording. Yeah, probably, if not, I'll see you afterwards, which will be around 7 o'clock-ish. See you in a bit. So a lot of people ask me what my end goal for social media is, and honestly, the end goal is to step away from social media. I think it's actually a really toxic place, and I think it's not something that has longevity in it. Not that it won't be around, I think it'll be around, but for me personally, the impact it has on my mental health is just too significant. So the person I like to give an example from is, do you know Grace Beverly, or Grace Fit, who owns Shreddy and Tala? The way she did it, where she started off as an influencer, gained a platform, and then utilised that platform to create numerous businesses, which she then uses as her primary income source, and she now spends her day-to-day doing, where she can then dabble in social media when she wants to. That is kind of where I want to get to, is to build businesses, then be my focus, and I can use things like YouTube or whatever to visit certain topics I want to talk about. So yeah, that's the aim with social media. It'll take a while to get there, I'm very aware of that. But yeah, build various businesses, dabble in social media when I want to, but don't be reliant on ad revenue. I think that's just, yeah, a bit of a disaster for my mental health in the long run. Okay, session done. I think I got a few little clips using my phone, but you're not allowed to record. Oh, my case. 2 seconds. But what I was thinking, and what my actual aim of this year, like one of my goals, is I'm actually quite a transactional person. I think humans in general are actually just inherently transactional. Like, we want something back for what we do. But like Alex pointed out a few times with me, I won't do certain things unless I know she's doing something else, or if I do something, it's not just because I like want to do it or it's a good thing to do. I almost expect something back, which isn't a good trait. I think I am actually a relatively selfish person, which I'm really trying to work on, and I've definitely got significantly better since my dad passed. I used to be way worse, and it does give you a bit more empathy towards other people, empathy towards just everyone in general. There's a word called sonder, which is basically you don't know what anyone's going through in their life, so don't judge anyone. So yeah, bit of a tangent to training, but that's kind of my aim this year, is to be a bit less selfish and transactional. Sorry, look at this, beautiful. Good morning, London.
Everybody, we're going to Cape Town today.
No, we'll make it. You know what I find it hard is your inability to just like be kind and help.
So that's an example of what I said earlier about Alex saying that I'm quite a transactional person.
Don't put that on the YouTube.
Well, no, that's what we've just proved it.
I didn't know you were recording.
Yeah, I was recording it, baby.
It's not a transaction when we're in love.
Let's talk to YouTube kindly. It's not a transaction when we're in love. Die, you little fuck. Lots of love. I argue quite a lot.
Is that what you call it, YouTube?
I call them my yous.
Wait, have you just made that?
Yeah, I just made that a funny spot. You saw me go to the gym this morning and we just made the bed, and now I need to film an ad before I go, at least part of it, because it requires me to kind of be in the UK. So yeah, I'm kind of going to show you the behind the scenes of what I'm filming. I probably won't do a voiceover as I'm doing it, but you'll be able to see kind of how I go about getting certain scenes. And then in another video, I might show you sort of the end product of that. But yeah, this is just one part of the whole process of when I put ads together for a company. Okay, that's that part of the day done. It really depends what the brand deal is that I'm doing. Sometimes it requires far more prep and video footage because it's sort of like, I don't know, maybe like a day or week in the life and I have to film various parts. Other parts, it's sort of cutting scenes from various life experiences. So like going for a coffee, going for a run, cycling, being with friends, and then sort of the product specific part I have to show as well at various parts, because obviously sometimes you'll have like brand based ads, which is just brand awareness, which is great. So typically someone like Lululemon might do that. So you love working with them because they give you a lot of creative autonomy. But then you have other brands who are more product focused, and so it has to be quite product heavy in the ad. So they're, for me, I find them ones more difficult because you normally have less creative autonomy and they're very addy compared to ones which are like naturally organic content for yourself. So yeah, sometimes it's great because you have full creative autonomy and you can just show your life and talk about maybe something about the product in a seamless way. Other times you've got to be far more heavy on the products that you're talking about. So yeah, I'll go through that again in another YouTube where I talk and like break down kind of the whole social media stuff. I mean, that requires numerous YouTubes, but I'll give us little snippets through the episodes. But yeah, that was kind of an insight into filming for one ad that I'm doing. So I've just nipped to a local coffee shop for a quick coffee. We have realised this year that one of the things that makes us both happiest is when we spend the time together just getting coffee. Simple act and makes a big difference to our day. We are back on my favourite mode of transport, people, the Lion bike. Off to Maz's, because she also needs help with her bike bag. It's round 2, let's see if I can do a better job this time. I would keep the backlight. Alright, you've got an old credit card?
I might just leave it.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Something accomplished. Bolts on there, like you've got separate, you've got a small back.
thinking that we're not going today.
Ta-da! Back home now. Alex and I are kind of just finalising little bits and bobs before we head off. It is currently 2:30. We fly at 10 o'clock tonight, but we head to the airport at 5:30 with Mary. A lot of stuff to take, a lot of things to close off. Yeah, just a little bit of work now. And then we're off. Right, we're about to be picked up in about an hour. I am really looking forward to South Africa, but I do want to clarify that I absolutely love London. Alex and I see our future being here for at least a few more years. The buzz we get from it is just incredible. All of our friends are here, the opportunities are amazing. But like I said earlier, life is short. Alex and I had it on our bucket list that we wanted to try as best we could to do at least a month abroad somewhere each year, where if possible we could work. I am obviously more flexible with that because I am now self-employed. Alex, we're going to have to figure out because she is still employed as a lawyer. So it's whether we get unpaid leave and take holiday or whatever it is, we will figure it out. But we just figured life is too short to not try and make the most of these opportunities. We don't know how long we'll be able to do it for. Like obviously kids and stuff are quite far away, but you don't know like how long you're going to have this kind of freedom. Like I said, this whole series is about building the life that I want, and this is just a big thing on our bucket list. And most of my life is just at the desk, like working on my clients and going through my daily things like everyone else. But yeah, just want to give a bit of context as to why we're going to South Africa. If you could, would you? That's the whole point of why we're doing this, is it allows us to take these opportunities and make these decisions, because we want life to be under our own autonomy. Yeah, look at this view. London giving us a lovely little sunset before we leave. yeah, so the next clip will probably be us in South Africa. I might show a bit of the travel and when we land, and then I'll end it there. Yeah, I'm excited to take you guys with me. We've got 4 weeks there. I'm going to show you guys quite a lot, how I structure my days, the workouts I'm doing, what I'm kind of training for. I'll just talk a lot more about kind of the mental health side of things, because part of this month is I do just want to take a step back from the hustle and bustle of London and reevaluate. So yeah, thank you for watching the YouTube. Love you guys lots. Looking forward to episode 3. Go and build the life that you want.